3 of the toughest seller conversations that you will face in 2024 and how I handle them. You can too. Stay tuned. In this present market, filled with stress and angst and uncertainty, even fear, as agents, we're going to encounter some very challenging conversations that will both test our skill and diplomacy in the days and weeks ahead. Understanding how to navigate these discussions is key to maintaining positive, long-lasting relationships and closing successful transactions. So let's look at 3 of the most common tough conversations that you'll likely have with sellers in 2024 and create some strategies for handling them effectively. Are you ready? Let's get going. First is the listing appointment itself. After perhaps a couple phone calls, this is probably the first significant interaction with the seller. It's very possibly the first in-person meeting that you've had. It sets the tone for the entire relationship. I mean, this is judgment day. At the end of this meeting, you're most likely either in or completely out. It's essential to approach this conversation with confidence and preparedness, presenting a comprehensive market analysis, showcasing your marketing plan, and addressing questions and concerns proactively. Your ultimate goal is not to convince the seller that you're the best person for the job, but to convince them that you're convinced that you're the best person for the job. Repeat that a couple times. Your job is to convince them that you're convinced you're the best for the job, not convincing them. There's a big difference. The second thing, discussing price reductions are going to be a likely tough conversation in 2024. It's not something that was discussed very much from the middle 2000s all the way up until the last 18 to 24 months. I mean, prices were just too busy going up. We didn't need any price reductions. But price reduction discussions can get very emotional for sellers as they are likely attached at some level to their property. When market conditions suggest or even demand a price adjustment, approach the conversation with empathy and factual data, providing recent comparables and market trends or shifts to justify the need for a price reduction. Remind the seller that you're keeping their best interests in focus by suggesting this move right now. The third tough conversation are when it comes time to negotiating seller concessions. Buyers are asking today for closing costs, for interest rate buydowns, for price reductions, and other incentives. They know no limit. Some sellers should be encouraged to offer these things, not waiting for buyers to ask for them. This requires some tact and clarity to talk with our sellers about this. Explain the benefits of these concessions, that it enhances a property's appeal, causes a faster sale, all of the things that sellers want, they just don't understand. Discuss how these incentives actually attract buyers. Look at the new home market right now, on fire compared to the resale market, and that's because of the incentives home builders are offering. And while these are our top 3, there are plenty of other tough conversations that are coming ahead in 2024. Maintaining your positive attitude and using tact and diplomacy are your best tools to take on these elevated moments. I hope this has been helpful. If you could use some new scripts for 2024's market, reach out. I'll share what we've been using that's been working really well for us. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.